could write a record full of radio songs. Do a bunch of features that my label would love. Do a bunch of features that I don't even like, just to build up the hype. Yeah, I could sell my house and move out to LA. Get inside of rooms with the biggest of names. Hire 50 people just to give me advice on the way I should write. Oh God, yeah,
he's
sounds
no
like
white.
a nightmare if you ask me. Yeah, went from my bedroom to the big leagues. You know how many times that I was told things wouldn't work but worked out. Having cold feet didn't keep me from success but delayed it some. I used to be the guy who killed to get it #1. I had to hear that song's a hit before I thought it was, but nowadays I don't really give a what. Oh God, yeah. Might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me in the same clothes I had on last week in my shame note. Yeah, you heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Yeah, I miss buying CDs at the store and thumbing through the cases trying to make a choice. That don't make no sense to you, well of course. See, one man's inconvenience is another's joy. Wow, wow, how are you unemployed? Telling me to get a life, you should look at yours. Yup, congratulations, you can raise your voice. Hope you break both of your legs falling off your horse. Oh snap, this is the industry where it ain't how big you are, it's how big you seem. Where people sacrifice the art trying to chase a dream, and they wonder why their music's lacking creativity. Oh yeah, would've gave anything to be respected by the artists I was listening to, but not no more, them days of history. Skip the red carpet, you looking for me. Oh God, yeah, you might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me in the same clothes I had on last week in my shame note. Yeah, you heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Got my feet propped up, leave my shirts untucked.
Yeah.
I'm the boss, so what?
So what?
I do what I want. Oh God. You got the trophy, that's great. I'm happy for you, no hate. Still got a smile on my face, chilling in the back like, hey! Oh God! Yeah, you might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row.
Wow.
Catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God! You might see me in the same clothes I had on last week in my shame note. Yeah, you heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto.
Loving this. That's what's up. Okay, I know I started this different than I ever have before. That's because I was at the gym when I remembered that his new song was coming out today, like at 11. So I quickly left the gym, rushed over here. I'm still sweaty. You know, I still got the pump from the workout. You know what I mean? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kendrick Youngblood. All right. I'm a poet who loves to do reactions to spoken word, but also rap. And NF is a massive favorite on the channel. So definitely subscribe if you want to see my analyses or even just my pure reactions to him like this. Like literally as it premiered, I was watching it just like the rest of you. Okay. I got to share my thoughts on this. For starters, it's really interesting seeing him in all white now. You know what I'm saying? He kind of prepped us about that with Leave Me Alone, where there was a bunch of people wearing white and he was being like handed a new set of clothes or something like that. And then you see in Lost, he's in a very snowy place that's extremely white. He's still wearing black at the time, though, I think. Yeah. But you can start noticing his transition to Hope, where he's actually in all white in that moment, and he's having to like ignore directions from the darker version of himself. You know what I'm saying? And then even that internal battle between like the inner demons in him, bro, crazy. So now we're seeing him in all white in a crowd of people full of all black, interestingly enough, or mostly black, because, you know, they're wearing tuxedos and stuff. This is really, really interesting. I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I'm going to rewatch it this time, because normally during most of my reactions, I'll pause in between and stuff, but it was premiering, so I kind of wanted to get the full impact of it. We're going to watch it again, but this time with a closer eye, if that makes sense. Now that the wow factor has left, we're just going to break it down little by little, okay? And let's see what we can pick out. There's going to be a community effort of sorts, trying to see any subliminal messages in there and stuff like that, any references to previous songs, previous music videos, all right? So help me out with this in the comment section. Let's go.
And here we go.
I could write a record full of radio songs, do a bunch of features that my label would love, do a bunch of features that I don't even like, just to build up the hype. Yeah, I could sell my house and move out to LA, get inside of rooms with the biggest of names.
Okay, so that's the first thing I noticed. He wasn't allowed into the VIP drop-off. Y'all see that? That's something right there. So that's already setting the tone for him still kind of being an outcast, even though he done made it. You feel me? Okay, let's keep going.
Hire 50 people just to give me advice on the way I should write. Oh God, yeah, sounds like a nightmare if you ask me. Yeah, went from my bedroom to the big leagues. You know how many times that I was told things wouldn't work but worked out. Having cold feet didn't keep me from success but delayed it some. I used to be the guy who killed to get it #1. I had to hear that song's a hit before I thought it was, but nowadays I don't really give a what. Oh God.
Yeah, so see, here he's even talking about some character development on his part. Before, he used to really care if his song was #1. Now he's like, it don't even matter like that to me. Whether people acknowledge me or not, it don't really matter. And I think he genuinely means it. He's not saying it to try to sound like he's not affected. Like, he really seems like he doesn't care. You know what I mean? And I like that. I can respect that.
Might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me in the same clothes I had on last week in my shame no. Yeah, you heard this saying.
And they really beckoning him to get out the way. Like, yo, we are not trying to take pictures of you, bro. We do not care about you, G. Just move. You know what I mean? I feel you, bro.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Yeah. I miss buying CDs at the store and thumbing through the cases trying to make a choice. That don't make no sense to you, well of course. See, one man's inconvenience is another's joy. Wow, wow, how are you unemployed? Telling me to get a life, you should look at yours. Yup, congratulations, you can raise your voice. Hope you break both of your legs falling off your horse. Oh snap, this is the industry where it ain't how big you are, it's how big you seem. Where people sacrifice the art trying to chase a dream, and they wonder why their music's lacking creativity.
That's bars. People sacrifice the art to chase a dream, and they wonder why they're lacking creativity. I can't tell you how many times I've seen artists like originally doing what they love, but they realize that's not making much progress, so they kind of sell out on their message.
I get out of the pressure.
Or they try to personify something that they're really not at the end of the day. They try to exemplify a lifestyle that they're not in reality. You know what I'm saying? And in the process, yeah, they get the fame, they get the money, they get the attention, right? But at the end of the day, they don't even like what they're making no more. Gee, bro, that's tough, man. That's tough. Sacrifice the art to reach the dream, man. He's spitting bars, y'all. He's spitting bars.
Oh yeah, would've gave anything to be respected by the artists I was listening to, but not no more. Them days of history. Skip the red carpet, you looking for me? Oh God, yeah.
Sorry, I also love how you just messing with Shorty. Like, oh, you want the mic? Psych, psych, psych. I love that.
You might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. my feet propped up, leave my shirts untucked. I'm the boss, so what? I do what I want. You got the trophy, that's great. I'm happy for you, no hate. Still got a smile on my face, chilling in the back like, hey, oh God, yeah.
Okay, I have to say, this is probably the most unique music video of his. It's not necessarily my favorite. What would my favorite be? Let me think about that. Clouds. Yeah, Clouds, no doubt, is probably my favorite music video from him by far. But this is the most unique in the sense that there's usually not that many people in his music videos. There's not really a huge cast or anything like that in most of them, but this is different. I mean, there's a huge crowd right there. I know in When I Grow Up, at the end, he's rapping in front of a massive crowd, but they don't really have faces to them. They're kind of just like, I don't know, they're kind of blending in with the background. But in this case, there's many faces that were actually made to focus on. You know what I mean? And I think that's really interesting. Yeah. This is kind of symbolic of him breaking into the mainstream, whether the mainstream artists and the mainstream powers that be, whether they like it or not. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's exactly what he's getting at, but that's the message I'm seeing here. I kind of like what I'm seeing, y'all. I do for real.
Yeah, you might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me in the same clothes I had on last week in my shame. No, yeah, you heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't.
Okay, I don't know if that angle, it just makes him look like he has baby arms, or if they actually did some CGI thing to give him baby arms. I don't know, that just be looking real trippy.
Bro, don't fix it, that's my motto.
Okay, so one thing I want to say about this guy, I don't know if y'all remember in When I Grow Up, right before he starts rapping in front of the big crowd, he shows like his humble beginnings of rapping for an audience. There were two guys who were standing in like a basement where he was rapping, and they seemed completely unengaged. One of them was even drinking from a soda with a straw, kind of like this guy right now, right? I'm wondering if this is a reference to that. But at the same time, he's actually wearing one of NF's old school shirts. Like NF used to wear these long t-shirts. He's even referenced it in other songs, like how he'd be rocking these long t-shirts with like the huge collars. So you notice how the collar isn't really close to the neck. It's almost closer to the shoulder than it is to the neck. NF used to wear shirts like that. Heck, I'm saying used to, he still does on the real, you know what I mean? But just not recently in music videos. Anyway, what I'm trying to bring up is that this might be indicative of the fact that his fans aren't necessarily engaging with the award shows and the people who are receiving the awards at the award shows. They're outside of the award shows, not paying attention to it, and instead paying attention to him. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting, because this guy's staring dead at NF, and he's wearing the shirt, bro. He is. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm curious. See, he even makes a point to wave at him. Too clean, y'all. Too clean. Let me know what y'all think of this. I will say, this has similar potential to blow up on the radio as, say, Let You Down. It has a very... I don't know how to explain it. This isn't necessarily my favorite NF song or anything. It goes hard, don't get me wrong, but it seems to be more commercial friendly. That's the word I was looking for. There we go. Which is good, I think, because a lot of people will be exposed to NF as a result of a song like this. Heck, let me see how many views it got right now. Oh, dang. Over 20,000 people were watching it simultaneously when it premiered just now. That's really cool. So I can't actually tell how many people have seen it in total just yet. Anyway, I really hope y'all enjoyed this. I definitely did. And look, I know the way I formatted this was different than usual. I just had to hop on top of this as quickly as possible. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What did you catch? What did I catch that you might have missed? Feel free to mention it in the comment section below, because NF is just different. Definitely subscribe, all right? I love reacting to incredible lyricists, and NF is godly. He's something else. He built different, all right? So as more of his album comes out, I'm definitely going to be reacting to it. Subscribe, all right? Stay tuned. Catch you later. Deuces.